Okay, here we go. Well, been a while since I've streamed. Had some bandwidth issues, and I don't even know if they're resolved yet. So I figured I'd go ahead and just jump in and try it again. Been some lag issues and so forth. So I'm just going to go ahead and just get back into it and start doing it. So tonight I'm working on these troguses. So this is one of them I've been working on. Hector, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you. So these are some of the troguses I've been working on. So I've also been working on this fella. So these come along pretty good. This is a Infinity model. I've also been working on some towel. So, man, I got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm working on all at once, but it's all good stuff. So, going to be working though tonight on the stream on these troguses. I've got a lot of work to do to them, but I want to kind of get some work done to them. So, what's up, Saint of Sevens? Ivan Jumper, nice. Hey, welcome. So we're just kind of going through the motions here. Like I said, I've got the towel in process. Actually, your towel, Ivan, it's all on my table here. My table is full of miniatures that I'm working on. Yeah, I've got just full. But anyway, so we're working on these troguses tonight, and I wanted to kind of get going on that. But chalk and block. Ivan, I saw you were in Hawaii. That's cool, man. Must be out there for just a little trip, vacation. What's that about? Why don't we use that one? Let's see. Man, that would look like a nice trip. You look like you're out there for about a week, maybe 2 weeks. Look like a nice trip, man. Really nice trip. So, just getting my stuff ready here so I can get these oil washes to work together. I gotta make a color here and stuff. First vacation since high school? Wow. Dude. You know, I never asked you what kind of work you do. None of my business, I was just curious. Oops. So this is a blue, how funny, Ultramarine Blue. Real funny there, Mr. Oil Paint Company, Ultramarine Blue. Really, that's really what it's called, Ultramarine Blue. Are they allowed to use that? So, you know, I guess so. It is a color. Is that associated with the blue of Games Workshop's Ultramarines? I would think so, because it's blue and they're blue. Well, it's a nice blue anyway. Does it now? It predates GW. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool. I did not know that. All right, and this one is called Viridian. It's Viridian Green. It's oil. So what I'm doing is I'm making a C-type green, very bluish green color with my oils. It's the goal. Probably gonna need more oil, blue than I am green. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna add some more blue. Man.
Hey, you want to do nightfall over the nightfall for this?
Okay.
You.
Head canon of the guy named Paint Colors was sitting there thinking, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, blah blah blah. Blue is just the kind of blue for Ultramarines.
Or legend, I mean.
Yeah. So I wanted more of a sea blue color on this. Oh, I need more blue. So how's everybody doing? I haven't streamed in a while. Like I said, I've been having some lag issues on my end, and like I was saying, there it is. There's the color. There she is. Perfecto. That's the color I want right there. Okay. All right. Now we're going to add. I'm going to make a wash. And this is going to be the sea green blue wash that I'm making. And this is, I just used was mineral spirits to break up the oil paint. You see the blue that I have now. It's really nice and dark. Took care of errands today, but now waiting for my game night to start, or if rather, game night. Hector, you've been busy with school. That can be a good thing. Yeah, we had believe it or not, where I'm at, had a hurricane hit here last night. Most of the city is, I should say in Houston, in the area I live, has been without power. People are getting back to normal slowly. I didn't go to work today because I had no power at the office. So I just took a day off and pretty much shut the place down. So, oop, there we go. So, yeah, just making a wash here. So I tried a new tabletop game out the other day. Uh, the other day, it's called God Tier. It's pretty good. You want a simple game to play? I tried it out. It was fun. It's very strategic, but it's quick. I encourage you to guys look into it. The starter set is pretty inexpensive and so forth. Yeah, as far as damages is concerned, I only sustained very minimal. I had a leak overnight in the house. It was only a Category 1 hurricane here, so wasn't too bad. So, but there are some other people that suffered some extensive damages and stuff. So, but all in all, it's not that bad. So, okay, so here's the oil wash. Go ahead and put this sucker all over him.
I know, right? I'm feeling that.
Hector, are you homeschooled or just you go to the local school? Hope you don't mind me asking. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Wow, I'm glad I chose that color. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if you were homeschooling right now because of the pandemic and stuff.
No, I was saying we would do 3 if,
I know a lot of people are opting for that in lieu of sending them to school, public school and stuff. But being in high school, I could see that that's a different scenario. We've got a lot of people out here in Texas that are jumping on the homeschool bandwagon out here because of the pandemic and whatnot. So,
you know, every time I look at Barry, he just look the same. Like, he's just flat. He's great.
the KX 139 is slowly being put together. It's got some progress to it. The instructions, as you know, were not part of it, so I'm working on that. It's over on the right side over there. Um, so I've been wanting to get that thing on the table. I mean, I can put the other guys to the side if you want, Ivan, and just get on that one if you want, or you want me to continue with the other guys. I've got all the other big guys that I'm doing for you. So,
Oh, no, that's not it.
because I can start pushing him hard. He's kind of like my reward, if you will. That model is my reward for that. I got to have a reward for all the work and stuff. And so he's definitely a reward miniature model, I should say. He ain't no miniature. Whew. If that makes sense. But yeah, if you want me to just get right on, start pushing him to the front, I can. Definitely can. In fact, I hope you tell me to do that.
How do you think they make cars?
No, he is not a small fella. It's just when I start him, well, not start painting him, he's going to require a lot of work, and that's why I don't want to slow down the other guys in spite of him. Because I wanted to send you all the other guys first, and then I'll send you the KX after I finish him. I told you about that, so.
No, I mean,
But yeah, if you want me to just go ahead and push him through the front, I will, on your order. All right, Hector. See you, buddy. Yeah, I believe me, dude. I really want to get him because he is a cool model and everything. I got a bunch of people like, let me know when you're going to build him. Let me know when you're going to paint him. I'm like, okay. Kind of think of it as like the ice cream after the workout. I'm not even on camera. I apologize. I'm just going to count. So this is an oil wash that I'm using right now. All right. You guys like the quartz rock I did? Oh, yeah, so there's that one. I got a green one I'll show you guys in just a second. So here's the green one I did, a dark green quartz rock. So,
Hey! Wow! I'm dead.
Ivan, have you tried any more of the, have you tried any of the oil wash stuff that I was showing you the last time you were on? I think you were on when I was doing it last. Yeah, Tuesday night is usually my tutorial Tuesday, but man, it's just been a hectic day, and with trying to get the insurance company involved, my home and stuff, I didn't have time to get anything prepared for today and stuff, so it just wasn't going to happen. So I said, no. But any of you guys out there that are painters and you want to get try an interesting technique that makes try oil washes, I probably should have made that my tutorial today, but I just didn't have anything ready for it. So, but yeah, if you can get to doing oil washes, man, it will drastically change how you paint. In that it can help you tone in a lot of the colors you're working towards. It's easy to work with and easy to manipulate as long as you have mineral spirits and, of course, the oil paint itself. And like you just saw me, I made my own wash right here, and it was a dark green blue, sea green blue, if you will. And it's working wonderfully. I made it right here in front of y'all. So, yeah, impromptu. So, impromptu tutorial. But yeah, the one I use the most is the black wash. I use a lot. I'm almost out actually. I use it quite a lot. So, yeah, this is another commission I did. I'm working on that I am got work to do as well. So. So is anybody, okay, so I'm going to talk about the dreaded Warhammer Plus. I'm curious. Anybody on here watch any of the Warhammer Plus yet? I will say that I have. I have subscribed. I do like the Angels of Death a lot. I've watched all 3 episodes and I've enjoyed it a lot. The other things that they have on there are, the Lore Masters is pretty good. For 1 episode, it's good. I don't have enough material to judge it by, but what I saw was good. So I can't say it's a bad program. I do like the Angels of Death. The animated one, Hammer and Bolter, it's okay. They haven't had any other episodes jump on the screen and stuff. So
Oh, barrier. Anti-barrier? Okay. No, I'm just wondering.
I just wonder if anybody had jumped into the Warhammer Plus yet. Like I said, I episode 4 for Angels of Death comes out tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. It's done well. I like it.
Are you good if I go?
I'm also thinking of starting a Discord server of my own. People can jump in, chat, show off their artwork,
You got all your gear?
look for tips. You know, we can chat about other things and stuff, funny things. You know, I'm doesn't cost anything. I may even do contest, painting contest, and you guys would vote on the winner. So yeah, my only problem is I don't have the clout for a good moderator in there all the time, and I am so busy. My full-time job that I have, plus this, plus family and whatnot, is requires a lot of me. So I can't moderate effectively. I can appoint moderators, but it takes time to get to know people and make sure that they have the same values or similar values as you. So I really don't want nonsense in there. I really don't. And that's really the only thing holding me back is just don't want nonsense.
How did this guy just switch it again? I just watched the same thing. Are we on the right one? There's the one on the right. This one.
Okay, so that's 3 of them. There's 3 more to go.
Yes, sir. It is the correct, but
Oh, wait a minute. No,
it's just
not 3. I already did this one. Didn't I? Yeah, it looks like I did. I didn't do his face, though.
My phone is 209. 450. Oh no, 1350. Yeah, we changed the standard. Well,
Yeah, and one thing I like about
we're having this
the
side up.
oil wash
Yeah, see?
is okay. So I don't really want that blue color on this belly area. That's okay. I can get it off with the later on once I get through doing all this, and I'll show you how that works. Like you said, Zane, it's kind of an impromptu tutorial, I guess, huh? Appreciate everybody that's joined me tonight. I do. Like I said, I hadn't done this in a while, so I'm a little out of practice and whatnot. So
My most used weapon was that raid weapon. That raid pulsar you put last to it. And I had that for months. And only had 2,000 kills on it. The Fatebringer I've had not that long. Only like 2 days.
oops, no, that's okay.
I have 2,200. That just shows you how much I love Fatebringer.
Yeah, if you guys are interested in, I'll just talk about the game I played. God Tier is it's a 1v1 game where you play. You pick a faction and you have your army already. It's a team, and it's already picked for you. And you just pick it, the one you want, and then you go into battle and you're fighting for the power of the God tiers that are in a specific spot on the table, and you battle it out to see who takes over, takes as many points and so forth. It's a points-based game, and each faction has a certain types of abilities. Um, but yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I like it. Easy to play. It can be very, very difficult. It's easy to play, hard to master, which is, and the start, like I said, the starter set is relatively inexpensive. And it comes with some pretty good miniatures. You guys hang on. I can, after I get done oil washing these guys, I can show you what some of the minis look like. I also want to open up a box of stuff I got from a friend here. He sent me some stuff I'm going to kind of show you guys if you'll have the time. So, Razdorn, hey, welcome to the stream. Just using some oil washes on some Trogoths tonight. Been working on these for a while, trying to get them looking good. But welcome, Razdorn. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more spirits. Yeah, I'll show you guys the models in just a minute on the God tier game. It's a pretty cool game. The models, they're not painted. I just got the game not that long ago, and I played one round of it. Easy to do, but I highly recommend it. I think it's one of those gems that gets shadowed over by games such as Warhammer, Kill Team, and whatnot. It's a good little game. I like simple rules because it makes it so that we can get the game going faster. So. Yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit. If y'all want me to, y'all just tell me keep painting otherwise. But I do want to do the box opening here in a second. I want to show you guys some 3D printed stuff that my friend sent me from Tennessee, I think. Some 3D prints. I'll show you guys in a little bit. It's pretty good stuff. He's got some high quality stuff. Yeah, I'll do it in just a second. I'll show you guys the box first of stuff I got once I get done with putting this wash all over this guy. All right. Okay. So let me go ahead and show you guys the boxing that I have. I'll show you some of the 3D prints real quick. I'm going to back the camera up a little bit so I can focus in on it. Give me 1 second. Move my guys to the side. Alright, so this is from a friend of mine. He runs a company, it's a 3D printing company called Rogue Sculpts. And he printed out a couple of things, just sent them to me and wanted me to show them off. Now there's 2 things in here that I had him specifically print for me that I will show you as well. So this is just packing that he sent. Pretty cool stuff. Show you guys everything he printed for me. First off, this is a mug. Pretty good. Nice little thing. You put like a can, a bottle, or whatever in there. This is part of a Facebook group I'm in. It's a gaming group, video games and tabletop gaming. It's on Facebook. You can find them. But yeah, pretty good little. It's sturdy. It's real good, real sturdy. I like that. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so we got pieces of a tank. I'll show you guys this. This is pretty cool. So this goes here. Yeah, if you want to find, he's got an Etsy page. It's Rogue Sculpts. You can go check him out. He got some pretty good already made 3D prints. Tell him Dave, Minis by Meyer sent you. So this is that. And here's the top. Man, this got some good detail on it. The turret is in here. The rest of the turret. So, man, look at that. It's nice. It's a pretty cool little tank. Yeah. So, let's see what else we got. Like I said, he just sent me random stuff. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Little funny little thing. He's got this. I don't know what I would use this for, but it's pretty cool. He's got these on his website though. You can buy them. But Etsy, little bitty cool things. So dinosaur, pretty cool thing. I'll give that to my son. More little weird looking things. It's Rogue Sculpts. Rogue Sculpts. You can find, he's a 3D printer. He's got a lot of cool stuff on there. A lot of terrain stuff and whatnot. So, another thing is, he's got this. I don't know how or what material this is. It's good terrain piece. Yeah, it does. Alright, so this is the stuff I asked him to print for me. Right here. I asked him to print these for me. You got it, man. These are quite large. I'm planning a large diorama with these. Now, what diorama am I doing? The diorama, if you have not read the book Saturnine, you would not know what these are from, but there is a particular scene in the book of Saturnine, the Horus Heresy book, Siege of Terra, that has 2 lion plinths, and it is an amazing section of the book. But I plan to build that diorama once I have all the parts. But again, that's Rogue Sculpts. He is a 3D printer. He also designs as well. Does some really quality work. So, but those are going to be 2 lions. Lion plinths are in the scene as part of the terrain. So, pretty good stuff. So, go check out Rogue Sculpts on Etsy. Again, that's Rogue Sculpts. All right. Now, let's get back to the washes. Well, you know, it kind of depends on where you left off there, Saint. So, you know, it's like my son, he started reading Horus Heresy. He read the first 3, and then I told him, you know, okay, go ahead and read Flight of Eisenstein, then Fulgrim, and then he could read whatever he wanted after that. And he went down the path of the Thousand Sons and started reading that series. He also read the Fear to Tread, which is the Blood Angels book. So, and now he's starting to follow the path I took, which was, going down the path of, well, now he's reading Legion, I should say. Legion is one of the better Horus Heresy books, but I have read so many. I'm in the Siege of Terra series now, and I've been enjoying those a lot. They're very good. Saturnine was great. Mortis was very interesting. So, but yeah, so you can really start anywhere. So on the Horus Heresy, I tried a few of the books, but I cannot keep interest. I have tried to read Legion, didn't dig into it. Tried to read Horus Rising, didn't dig into it. Gaunt's Ghost is my favorite 40K fiction by far. Okay, well, hey, that's okay, man. It really depends on your flavor for science fiction. I've heard some people say that about Horus Heresy. And it's got to have you got to like it or you don't. No harm, no foul, man. I've not read Gaunt's Ghost though. But I hear a lot of good things about it. See, Double Eagle, I don't know what that one is. So, you say it's so good, and then Razin says it's all right. What the world? Yeah, like I said, it's when you come to a book, it's really about what you like, and there's no really wrong answer to that question or to what you like. It's, hey, did you like it? Okay, then that's what counts. Regiment of Guards and Horse Servicemen, essentially, with a few sections where you get dogfighting and air operating. So I decided to write a whole book based on these guys as a spin-off. Cool. Okay. Like I said, I've heard a lot of good things about Gaunt's Ghost. I've heard, I have. So I'm probably going to give it a try, but I want to read. My son has asked me to read the Thousand Sons books next. I'm reading right now Boys in the Boat right now. That's the book I'm reading. It's not a Horus Heresy novel. I do, if you're going to read a 40K series, I would encourage any of you to read any of the Eisenhorn series. That's great science fiction. I think it's wonderful. I encourage anyone to read the Eisenhorn series. There's 3 main books, and then there's some off books. They've actually got a spin-off right now, which has kind of piqued my interest again in it, because I've read all 3, and then I read there's another one out there that is kind of off the beaten path for it, but the main story. But there's a new one out, and I'm kind of interested in looking into it. And it's based on the girl that was in his team, Elizabeth Beckwin. And he's, of course, Gregor's in it and so forth, but she's the pariah. And she's kind of got the more main character, from what I understand. I may have that wrong. So, yeah, it's Ravenor's in it and so forth. Yeah, Eisenhorn is actually, they're making a series on that one now. That's a live action series.
Well, that sucks. I forgot the first part. It just ran off. How did I do that? Oh.
So if you guys want to know what I'm doing here is I am using mineral spirits to pull the oil wash away from everything I've done. I put the wash on there. Now I'm pulling it away to bring to allow it to go in directions I want and to wipe it away from where I don't want it. That's what I'm doing with the oil wash, and I'm letting mineral spirits to do that. The Q-tip allows me to use it as a sponge as well as a mop. I can move it around. You can do a brush the same way, but I like using the Q-tip because it allows me to, it's a lot more of a sponge effect with the mineral spirits. That's what's in the jar down here. So, but yeah, if you try to do oil washes, you need to get you some Q-tips so you can move the washes around. 'Cause otherwise, you just leave the oil wash on there, it's going to build up. It's going to look kind of thick in places and whatnot. So you want to kind of balance it out by applying the mineral spirits, and it cleans it up, and you get a nice look to it. See how I work. Kind of brings it out.
Here, pass it to me. Pass it to me. It might do more damage. Yeah, it does. Yeah. 100%. That sounds like
Yeah, this is really going to come out nice. I like the way this oil washes are working really well. I like oil washes so much more than acrylic washes. This is another good one. I use acrylic washes still though. They have a good purpose. So, I was going to show you guys the minis from the game. I'll show you that in here in a minute. Let me get through this part, cleaning the models up. Yeah, it also smooths it out when you do it like this. Sometimes the oil wash will cloud up in certain spots. This allows you to clean it up. A little brown there. I don't know why that's there, but I'll fix that later. Man, this thing is ripping up the... All right, so I'll show you what it does. So real quick. So you see here, it's real dark. So I'm going to put that on there, and it brightens it up. It pulls the wash away and brings the original color back. But then the rest of the wash bleeds into the recesses. And one of the things is that acrylic washes will do, especially with new painters, is it will cause what some people refer to as coffee stains on the model. Well, oil washes, you don't have to worry about that because you just use mineral spirits and reactivates it, and you don't have to worry about it. And it pulls it away, reactivates it, and makes it so that you can clean it up and make it look better than it was. Hope that makes sense. And there we go.
Hey, I almost got you too. Sorry to bother you. I just got Jacob something really funny.
Hold on.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I go up to Jacob and I'm going, hey, 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 and he doesn't hear me. He's sitting there in the zone. He's like scooted up all the way up to the computer with his face almost into the screen. And then I finally go, hey Jacob, what are you doing? And he goes, ah! And he jumps out of his skin for a second there.
You scared him.
No.
Oh, I ordered Jacob and I something.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. I'll wipe that off. One more. One more. So like this little spot here on the belly, if you left that on there with with acrylic, if you just left it on there, it would form like a stain. Well, not with oil wash and acrylic. I'm sorry, oil wash and mineral spirits. You can just reactivate it with the spirits and move it out of the way, and it doesn't become an issue then.
Put on your XP shell and accept those bounties you got. And then just let me know when you want to see this done.
All right. Okay, so there's all 6 of those fellas. Let them dry for a little bit. I'm gonna let them dry for a little bit. So you guys want me to show you all the models from the game God Tier? I can show you guys one set for sure. If you guys give me a second.
And by the way, we have
Alright, so this is the game. Got here. Show you guys the models. They're pretty cool. So here's one of the heroes. Her name is Nia, I think her name is. And she has 3 little characters that are part of her group. They're like rock guys. Pretty cool little dudes. Let's see. Alright, and this one is pretty cool looking model. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of almost an undead look to him, but it's Morgan is the name of this hero. Yeah, they're about good size. So and he comes with a band of several followers and stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it's called God Tier. There's expansions to it. You can check into it. Get yourself a copy. It's not. I didn't think the game was expensive. I just didn't. I think it's like $30, and then the expansions were like 20. It's got a look it up. It's pretty good little game. I think it is. So check it out. It's called God Tier. So um, I think it's one of those gems that just it's overlooked constantly because of the shadow that big games give it. Steamforged games make it. It's a pretty good little game, so I strongly encourage you to check it out. So I've got a good deal of stuff painted as far as that's concerned. It's going to be a while before I touch those. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. Any more questions on the oil washing? Anybody got any questions on the oil wash? Or God Tier? Let's see this. Let me clean that up. Okay, man. I don't mind. I'm just trying to clean these guys up. Yeah, it's going to come out nice. What's up, CrossForge? See, CrossForge is in the game. He's just showed off your mug there, buddy. right. Well, I think that's all it for tonight. I'm going to call it an evening. So, but I'm going to try to do a little more streaming more often again to get back into a schedule. I just want to get back online tonight and just kind of just talk with you guys, hear from you guys. So, it's always good to hear from y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.